Have you ever heard of the creepiest island in the world? Nestled deep within the blue expanse of the Pacific Ocean lies a peculiar dot of land, a place that has whispered its name through the corridors of time, stirring tales of mystery and intrigue. This is Palmyra Island, a realm that exists at the crossroads of reality and legend. Once a haven for pirates, now a nature reserve, this coral atoll continues to be shrouded in an aura of enigma. It's a place where sea legends come to life, and inexplicable events are simply part of the daily routine. But is there more to these tales? Could there be a sliver of truth hidden beneath the layers of folklore and hearsay? We are about to embark on a journey, a voyage into the heart of the unknown, a quest for truth that will take us through the annals of history and beyond. Stay with me as we delve into the dark and mysterious history of Palmyra Island. So, what makes Palmyra Island so creepy? It all starts with its history. Discovered in the late 18th century in the year 1798 to be precise, Palmyra Island was an uncharted, uninhabited oasis in the midst of the vast Pacific Ocean. It was named after the ship that spotted it, the American trading vessel, Palmyra. Fast forward a few decades, the island remained remote and isolated, but it was not forgotten. During World War II, the United States saw strategic value in its isolation. The military built a runway and a refueling station, turning this remote paradise into a minor hub of activity. But once the war ended, the island returned to its deserted state, echoing with the ghosts of past activity. Today, Palmyra Island has a different role. It's a nature reserve, a sanctuary for birds and marine life, and a research station for scientists studying climate change and ecology. Despite this, the island remains largely uninhabited, its isolation adding to the eerie sense of mystery that surrounds it. As we delve into the history of Palmyra, we can't ignore the stories of ships disappearing in the surrounding waters, crews gone missing, and the inexplicable sense of dread reported by those who ventured there. The isolation, the changing roles, the whispers of the past, they all contribute to the creepy reputation of Palmyra Island. It's an island that has seen the passage of time, the evolution of human history, and the shifts in our world. Yet it remains largely untouched, a silent witness to the past, present, and possibly the future. Its remoteness, its isolation, and its history, they all play a part in the aura of mystery that shrouds Palmyra Island. But it's not just the history of this island that sends shivers down your spine, it's the legends and tales that have been passed down through generations. The legends and tales of Palmyra Island are as chilling as a winter's night. Let's dive into the shadowy depths of the island's lore. The stories that have been spun around this remote piece of land in the heart of the Pacific Ocean are as numerous as they are haunting. Ghost stories, eerie sightings, and a grisly double murder case from the 70s all conspire to make Palmyra a place of intrigue and fear. Firstly, let's delve into the ghostly tales. Many a sailor has reported seeing spectral figures wandering the island's shores. These apparitions are said to belong to the souls of shipwrecked sailors whose bodies were claimed by the treacherous waters surrounding Palmyra. Their spirits, according to legend, are doomed to forever roam the island, forever cut off from the peace of the afterlife. Then there are the stories of the ethereal lights. These strange, flickering lights have been seen dancing above the island's lagoon during the darkest nights. The local lore attributes these lights to the restless souls of ancient Polynesians who once called this island home. Their spirits, it's said, are still tied to the land, lighting up the night in an eternal dance of sorrow and longing. But it's not just ghosts that haunt Palmyra. The island played host to a real-life horror story in the year 1974. This is the infamous case of the double murder that took place on the island, an event that still sends shivers down the spines of those who dare delve into the island's past. The victims were a young couple, eager for adventure, who set sail for the island. Their dream turned into a nightmare when they encountered a man by the name of Buck Walker. Walker, a fugitive on the run from the law, had been hiding out on Palmyra. The confrontation between Walker and the unsuspecting couple ended in tragedy. The couple was brutally murdered, their bodies left to decay on the island's desolate shores. Their story was immortalized in a book titled And the Sea Will Tell, penned by Vincent Bugliosi, the lawyer who represented Walker in court. The book paints a chilling picture of the events that unfolded on Palmyra, a stark reminder of the darkness that can lie beneath the surface of paradise. Whether it's the spectral sailors, the ethereal lights, or the haunting memory of a brutal double murder, these tales serve to shroud Palmyra in an aura of mystery and dread. They are whispers from the past, echoes of the island's dark history that still resonate today. Whether you believe these stories or not, there is no denying that they add an eerie layer to the island's already dark history. But what does science say about all these mysteries? It's time to put on our lab coats and delve into the scientific explanations behind some of the phenomena experienced on Palmyra Island. Firstly, let's consider the unique ecosystem of the island. Palmyra Island is essentially a collection of coral atolls, teeming with a rich biodiversity of marine life. But it's not just the underwater residents that add to the island's eerie ambiance. Above water, the island is blanketed with dense, tropical vegetation, a thriving habitat for a myriad of bird species and terrestrial wildlife. This lush, yet isolated environment can create an uncanny sense of being watched, or not being alone. In addition to the natural elements, the geographical isolation of Palmyra Island also plays a role in its perceived spookiness. The island is located in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, over 1,000 miles from the nearest populated area. This remoteness may amplify feelings of anxiety and vulnerability, as help is not readily available. Moreover, the island's unique weather patterns contribute to its eerie reputation. Palmyra Island is known for its sudden and dramatic weather changes, which can alter the atmosphere drastically within minutes. One moment you could be basking in the tropical sunshine, and the next, you could be shrouded in a dense, ominous fog. These abrupt shifts can undoubtedly play tricks on one's mind, causing illusions or misinterpretations of what one perceives. Lastly, the natural phenomena of bioluminescence could explain some of the mysterious lights reported on the island. Certain species of plankton and marine life emit a soft, ethereal glow when disturbed, creating an otherworldly spectacle that could easily be misconstrued as supernatural. So while science provides an explanation for some of the phenomena on Palmyra Island, it doesn't necessarily strip away all the mystery. The combination of natural elements, isolation, and unique weather patterns can all conspire to create an environment ripe for the imagination to run wild. Science might have explanations for some of these phenomena, but some mysteries remain unsolved. So, is Palmyra Island really the creepiest island in the world, or is it all just tales and legends? We've taken you on a journey through time and space, from the fascinating history of Palmyra Island, its discovery, and the numerous tales spun around it. We've unraveled some of the island's most chilling legends, stories that have left many with a sense of unease, even from thousands of miles away. Then we dived into the scientific explanations, attempting to demystify the enigma that Palmyra Island has become. The allure of such mysteries is undeniable. They captivate us, drawing us into their intricate webs. They tickle our curiosity and ignite our imagination, taking us on thrilling rides through the realms of the unknown. The tales of Palmyra Island, whether true or not, have become a part of its identity. They've shaped how we perceive this remote location, turning it into a symbol of mystery and intrigue. In the end, sifting through the layers of stories, separating fact from fiction, we find that some things remain unexplained. Some elements of the island's lore still defy rational explanation. Yet, in the face of these unanswered questions, we also find a sense of wonder, a fascination with the unexplored and the unexplained. This, in essence, is the charm of mysteries like Palmyra Island. The island, with its lush vegetation, isolated location, and historical significance, is a captivating destination in its own right. But it's the stories, the legends, the unsolved mysteries that truly set it apart. They add a layer of depth, a dash of intrigue, and a touch of the uncanny that transforms this geographical location into a character, a protagonist in its own narrative. Whether it's the creepiest island in the world or not, Palmyra Island surely has a story to tell. A story that continues to intrigue and mystify us to this day.